beautiful. Welcome back to my tarot channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Roya. I'm an intuitive tarot oracle reader. Now, my dear, hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today's not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now, guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is all about your future spouse's love language. So let's see, my dear, how do they like to express their love to you, and perhaps also how would they like to receive love back? There are a lot of different things we can look into regarding this topic, and as always, I have three pals you can choose from. This is pal 1, this is pal 2, and this is pal 3. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And as always, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey pal 1, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what is your future spouse's love language? What do you need to know? Let's dive straight away into the reading. I have your candle right here, so let's start. All right, so as always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment and then let's see. What is the love language of your future spouse? What do you need to know, dear? The first thing I would like to say is that for your future spouse, protecting the people that they care about is very big. This is someone who has, yeah, you could say like a protective instinct, if that's the right way to phrase it. But for them, it is truly so important to know that, you know, everyone they care about, their loved ones, are taken care of, and once again, especially protected. And I do feel like when you're going to meet your future spouse, you're going to see that one way for them to express their love to you is definitely through showing you how protective they are, but not like in a suffocating way or like in a negative way. It's not like they're glued to you, but it's just, you know, for them, they can sleep better at night when they know that their loved ones are all well and safe. That's basically what I mean. And yeah, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see that this person is very big on, for example, also people respecting you. You deserving the respect that, you receiving the respect that you deserve. And this is also someone who is not, yeah, scared, or they don't shy away, you know. Not to say that this person likes conflict, no, that's not what I mean, but they are, you know, they fight for their right, you know. This is someone who stands up for themselves, and not only that, but of course they also stand up for the people they care about. And yeah, this is something, my dear pal 1, I'm seeing coming through here very, very strongly. Another thing, yeah, acts of service is also very big here. That's what I'm seeing. This is someone who loves doing things for the people they care about, for the people they love. You know, it is definitely a way for them to express their love. And I mean, services are literally investments if we think about them, right? Like we're investing our time and energy into certain action. And this is something that, yeah, they love to do. I truly feel like my dear pal one, this is the kind of person when you go to them, when you ask them, whether it's for advice or whether it's for a favor or some kind of help, your future spouse is someone who's very eager to help. They are um not only that, but they want to, like, they enjoy, excuse me, they enjoy doing so. For them, it could very much also be a purpose for them, being there for their loved ones and making sure that they somehow help making their loved one's life easier. So you will realize pretty early that if there's something bothering you, or if there's something that you don't quite know how to go about, I would say this person, they will deliver, or they will, I'm hearing, give you some kind of help. Just so you guys know, this is someone who's very nurturing, someone who's very, I'm hearing very warm. So when you meet them, or for those of you guys who have already met them, you may already know this about them, but the first meeting, I feel like this person makes it very easy for you to open up. But not only that, this is someone who creates a very warm and welcoming environment in general. So you may feel like, wow, this is someone who's very warm, someone um, who I really enjoy interacting with. There is just something about them which is so, I'm hearing special. This is interesting. So we may we are getting some first impressions coming through here as well, my dear pal one. This is interesting. But that's it with like candle wax readings, right? I mean, I cannot control what messages come through. I can only set the intention and tone, but then it's really up to the energies here. I heard you're gonna feel very beautiful in this connection. That's interesting. Another thing I would like to say about your future spouse, which I feel like kind of introduces us a little bit to their inner world, or how they think, their mindset. This is someone who will, let's just say, when they plan something for their future, they always incorporate all their loved ones in the plan. Now, let me explain what I mean by that, right? So, for example, let's just say this person wants to, let's just say they are single right now, okay, for those of you guys who haven't met them, and this person wants to buy a house. They will not buy a house that is just one bedroom, or, is small. Even, I mean, it may be enough for them, right? Because they're single right now. But this is not how they think. They think, okay, I want my family to also have their room. I want to my guests also to feel, very comfortable. So I may need more space, or I want to have a family one day. Of course, take it how it resonates. And I may want to also have rooms for my future children. Whatever it may be, this is, of course, just an example, but what I'm trying to express here is that when it comes to them planning, manifesting, they always think things through in a way that they also, yeah, it's not very, well, selfish not, is not the right way, because just because someone, for example, wants to buy a house that's fitting for them doesn't mean that they're selfish. I mean, they can do whatever they want, right? So selfish is not the right word here. I would just say they're thinking things through, maybe in like community wise. They think about the future, about future generations, about the family, they consider other people also in their plans, you know? That's something that I see here coming through. And once again, this house buying thing was just an example. Of course, it could be something totally different, but I think you guys understood what I mean. Another thing, okay, this is a very interesting message. I'm hearing there is another love language that they have, which is supposed to be a surprise for now. For okay, that's interesting, but it's gonna be very, very different from what your previous partners have had. So maybe this person has a additional love language that you have never experienced with a romantic partner before. So for example, let's just say um, maybe it's quality time. This is just an example. Maybe in the past, for some of you guys, your partners haven't really put a lot of time just for you guys. But with this person, you will see, wow, they like no matter how busy this person is, they always make time for you and they always make sure that you guys have quality time together, no matter how your schedules look like. So something like that. But it's very interesting that the energies are keeping this a secret. But of course, as I always like to say, there is a reason why a message comes through, and I feel like there is also like a reason why this message is a little bit hidden. So you may want to be surprised regarding this, okay? But yeah, this is all I have for you guys, my dear. I'm not receiving any more messages. As always, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. And by the way, if you would like to claim this energy, I forgot about that. Let's go with a flower emoji. Drop any flower emoji of your choice in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy for yourself. And as always, my dear, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload a new pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal one. Take care, my dear. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what's the love language of your future spouse. What do you need to know? Let's start straight away with the reading. Let me light up your candle. Alright, so let's see for my beautiful pile 2. As always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment and then let's see what messages we have for you regarding the question, what is your future spouse's love language? Okay, the first thing, my dear pal 2, I would like to say, and it's the first message actually has nothing to do with the love language, but it's something different. But I mean, that's the thing with candle wax readings. I can't control what messages come out. I just set the intention and then, yeah, the energies will deliver. But we're starting off the reading with the first message, which is what I'm seeing is that this is a union which is heavenly, like divinely guided. So I see that this is not only between you and your future spouse, but this is definitely a very significant spiritual union, which could even, um, yeah, I feel like other energies are also connected to it. Like, for example, your spirit guides, your soul family, you know, maybe they are guiding you guys to each other if you, of course, haven't met yet. And it just seems like there is something very significant in this, and you will feel it. You will feel that this person is someone very important to you. And Yes, I'm gonna say it. I also feel, my dear, that this could be a soulmate, a twin flame, even union here, but definitely at least a very significant romantic soulmate. Can we get more messages now regarding the love language, please? All right, the first thing is I heard providing. This is interesting. I feel like your future spouse is someone who they like to express their love through providing their loved ones, or for example their partner, in this case you, with what it is that you need. So this could be something connected to literally like money. So maybe they like to financially provide. This is a way for them to express their love. Well, love language, gift giving could also go hand in hand in here. So your future spouse's love language could be gift giving, and just generally speaking, providing. Not just giving you gifts for special occasions or every now and then, but they really like to provide for the people that they love. And yeah, it seems like your future spouse, when I'm looking into their energy, and this has nothing to do with their gender, this is just energy. It seems like they have a very, I would say, like a leadership type of energy to them, you know? This is a very strong individual. This is someone who is also very responsible, and they like to be responsible, by the way. This person likes responsibility. I know some people may watch this and not understand it because, like, a lot of people don't like responsibility at all, right? But some people do, like they like to be in charge, and it seems like this person does as well here. So we have the love language of gift giving and providing here. What else can we get? Let's see. Okay, this is a very interesting message. I don't know whether there is a specific word for this, whether it's like a specific love language, but this person likes to create a harmonious space and a harmonious environment for their loved ones. For example, let's just say with your home, right? This person would like to create a home for you guys in which, you feel safe, you feel secure, you have a harmonious space, you feel good there. It's kind of like this person also likes to um, share certain energies with others, which are nurturing, which are um, positive. So, one love language this person also has, very specific, is they want you to feel comfortable at home. So they will build a home for you guys that makes you feel very safe. And relationships for this person are very big. This is someone who loves to have relationships, and I'm not just saying romantic here, I mean like friendships, I mean family, and so on, like with your colleagues and stuff. This person blossoms honestly when they have a lot of like social interactions. This could be a very social person, but as I was saying, they love relationships, and I feel like for them, they may even like to host certain gatherings or, invite other people over. And this could actually be something that you're going to see and love about them as well, that they are such a family person, and they just love to celebrate. They love to share positive energy, my dear. This is something which is coming through so, so strongly here. Yeah, definitely. This person loves to celebrate, you guys. Not necessarily like with strangers, but I mean like at home, perhaps, I'm hearing hosting gatherings. Another love language that they have is physical touch. Yeah, that's another thing I'm seeing. this is a very passionate person. This is someone who truly has so much love to give, and they like to express it to their partner through the physical as well, if you understand what I mean. Like for them, it is all about an equal give and take. Everyone has to be satisfied in the situation, but also this could be someone who likes to even like publicly show you their affection, through holding your hands, through hugging you and stuff like that. So physical touch for this individual is definitely very, very big. That's another love language I see for you. And I want to say that this person's energy is, yeah, it is very gentle, you guys. It's very gentle, like the way they show love and everything. I mean, I spoke about the fact that this person is someone who, for example, is leadership energy and all that. And of course, yes, that's also a thing, but that's not everything. A person can be like multifaceted, right? Like there can be a lot of different sides to a person. And I truly feel like this gentle energy could be even something that they specifically, I'm hearing, show to you, show in this very safe space, this vulnerable side of them. This is a very sweet individual, and they put a lot of effort, in this relationship. This is something I'm seeing, a lot of effort. Yeah. Is there anything else? No, this is actually all I'm getting, pal 2. So today we have a shorter reading. Now, if you would like to claim this energy for yourself, let's go with a sun emoji. Drop a sun emoji in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy for yourself. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload and you pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal too. Take care, my dear. Hey, pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what is the love language of your future spouse? What do you need to know about this? Now let's start straight away with your reading. I have your candle right here as always, so let's light it up for you guys. Alright, so let's see, for my beautiful pal 3. As always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment. Let's see for you, pile 3. Okay, I'm receiving a message. I don't know whether this is actually considered a love language because I don't know where it may fall. Maybe acts of service, but I'm seeing something very specific coming through. And it's that your future spouse is the kind of person or the kind of spouse that I'm hearing they will support you in a way that no one else has before. And I'm seeing specifically, my dear, if you are going through some kind of challenge, your future spouse is not someone who's gonna run away when it comes or when it becomes difficult or when things are a little bit more heavy, when dark times appear. This is someone who will be so, so supportive of you, and they will be at your side. I'm hearing all the way. So this is a very, very loyal person, and it is not only about that, but for them, they would truly do anything for the people they love. And yeah, is it acts of service? Maybe. Um, but this is something I'm seeing here. So, your future spouse is someone who, one way they like to express their love is through being there, not only when it comes to the good times, because it is easy to be there for someone when everything is going smoothly, right? But they will be there when you're going through a roller coaster, you know? They will be at your side. That's what I'm seeing. And they will definitely be ready to help, you know? Ready to help you, guide you, support you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So if this is considered acts of service, they could very well express their love through that. Another thing is I'm hearing words of affirmation. Yeah, I feel like your future spouse is someone who's pretty vocal. They say what's on their mind. This is also a pretty honest person, by the way, just so you know. And this is something they love to do. They love to compliment you. They love to tell you sweet things, but not like sugarcoating or stuff like that. But truly, you know, when this person, this is a very real person. And when they tell you something, they truly mean it. And I feel like when it comes to their love language, they also like to say a lot of positive things, you know, as I said, like loving affirmations, very sweet words of affirmation and stuff like that. So, this is something I'm seeing here for them. And I literally see someone smiling or laughing, so this person could make you laugh very often with the things that they say. I'm hearing you may laugh and say this is so cheesy, but at the same time, like you're enjoying yourself so much. You appreciate, you love when they do so. This is very fun. I feel like you and your future spouse, my dear pal 3, you have a very beautiful, like playful energy to your relationship, you know? Of course, you guys are serious when it comes to certain situations in which you have to be serious, but you also know how important it is to keep this playful energy alive, especially in a romantic relationship, so to speak, to keep the sparks alive, right? And speaking of sparks, I feel like your future spouse is someone who is very passionate, and they're very expressive of this as well. Once again, through those things that they say, they could be able to, you know, say very, I would say, passionate things to you, if you understand what I mean. And yeah, the kind of words they're using, it seems to be very I'm hearing very uplifting, but this person, for some of you guys, could even like to write you a letter or write you messages, maybe, you know, through like WhatsApp or something like that, right? Through the mobile, through which you're gonna receive very sweet things. So, for example, let's just say you are um, at work, and you will just get a random message from them, which is like such a sweet text message from them, and there is a lot of loving and sweet affirmations from them. Yeah, that's definitely something they like to do. If you remember, my dear pal 3, I also talked about the fact that they're very supportive, right? And I'm receiving a message which is very specific, so take it how it resonates. But I'm seeing your future spouse is also going to be very supportive of you and your dreams and goals. For some reason, I'm even getting, especially those visions that you have that people sometimes are a little bit discouraging of, or maybe they don't see your fullest potential. This person does. Your future spouse sees you and they see how incredible you are and how much potential you have. And I feel like this person, you know, when you share an idea with them, they're not gonna laugh at you or tell you, well, calm down, like, don't dream so big. No, in fact, they're gonna be so supportive of it and they will believe in you. Because that's another thing I would like to say. Your future spouse, my dear pal 3, is someone who believes in you and your skills. They know how capable you are, they believe in your abilities, and honestly, they could be your greatest cheerleader. I mean, there is no other way to say it. Yeah, this is very sweet. This is someone who I feel like is also very open to things that are considered alternative. So, for example, if some of you guys are into alternative stuff, this person will not look at you weird, but they will actually be very open to the ideas and very welcoming as well. So, this is just an example, okay? It doesn't have to resonate, but um, let's just say some of you guys you like to like you like alternative living, alternative housing, such as let's just say like a tiny house or something like that. This is someone who's going to be so open to it. They're going to be very supportive of it. They will want to try it out. This is someone who's very adventurous and they're not so quick to judge. That's something I want to say. Your future spouse, my dear pal 3, they will never make you feel like you cannot share something with them because they will judge you. Absolutely not. Once again, they're going to be very accepting of you and very open to what you have to share, even if it is a little bit different from what they're used to, what they know. That doesn't mean that they will just throw it away. In fact, this is someone who likes to explore and expand their horizon, and this is something you're going to appreciate about them very, very much. Now, this is interesting, my dear pal 3. We're getting quite a lot of message regarding who your future spouse is. Not only love language, but also little information like that, yeah, about them and about them as a person. So maybe someone entered this reading wanting to, getting a few messages here and there, extra ones, in addition to the love languages. Another thing, my dear pile 3, have I said this already? I'm not quite sure. Like sometimes when I do candle wax reading, I feel like I am in some kind of trance, and then I don't quite know whether I repeat myself or not. So if I repeat myself here, please excuse that. But I also get physical touch. So if I have not mentioned this yet, I truly feel like your future spouse is also someone who likes to physically express their love to you through, of course, the more passionate and intimate stuff, but not only that, also more like just touching you, hugging you, and stuff like that. Not only at home, but even like, let's just say you are at a restaurant, they may like to hold your hand, or you may go somewhere and people will see. This is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing people see physically how much this person loves you. So they're not going to be shy about it. Of course, they're going to understand what's appropriate when, right? But generally speaking, they like to express their love to you through the physical as well. Another thing, wow, I think from all the three piles, your future spouse, I believe, if I remember right, has the most love languages. And yes, of course, I mean, a person doesn't have to have just one love language or two, right? I mean, a person can even have all the love languages. With you guys, I feel like another love language is gift giving with this person. They love to share. This is a very generous person and they love to give. This could be the kind of individual, honestly, that likes to give more than to receive. But yeah, Very generous, very giving, and love language for them is also something that they love to do, not only on special occasions, but like I'm hearing they will always find a way, um to share a gift with you. That's what I'm hearing. Not only on anniversaries or birthdays here. That's interesting. Yeah, this is a very abundant individual on so many different levels. They love to share their love. They love to share gifts, give back. Yeah, there is a lot that this person likes to express when it comes to their love, through a lot of different ways. My dear pal 3, this is all I have for you guys for today. Now, if you would like to claim this energy for yourself, let's go with a tree emoji. Drop any tree emoji of your choice in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy for yourself. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload any pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal 3. Take care, my dear.